Over the past year, I've gained a lot more public influence than I ever thought I'd have, and I've worked out in the public for well over a decade now. So when people tell me they want to harm themselves, kill themselves, or just flat out give up, I'm not surprised. For a lot of people, just getting up in the morning means facing immense physical and mental pain that medicine, doctors, and well-wishes are never gonna fix. I'm not surprised that a few people aren't happy with their lives. It's understandable. Misery isn't something linked to status. I've seen handicapped people, able people, homeless people, rich people, all fucking miserable. You can be so destitute that the only reason you can hear my voice right now is because somebody at the crack house stole a tablet. I'm not gonna get up here and act like I have all the answers, but what I can do is tell you what I do myself to cope with life. Stop counting on things getting better. Don't worry about it. Don't base your happiness on it. It's nothing that you can depend on. Sometimes things get better on their own. Some things stay broken and some things can't be fixed. Now, I'm not saying to give up on making things better, but if you're dependent on one thing getting better to be happy, then you may never be happy. Certain things in life just never get better. Certain things never get better. There's a lot more to life. You can still have a laugh, enjoy a meal, find some friends. There's enjoyment to be had out there. So if one thing doesn't work out, that's not the end. Your happiest days may actually be behind you. It's all just part of growing up. Things that we love sometimes don't last, and sometimes you can never have them again. Listen, just because you can't cross that apex of happiness again doesn't mean you'll never be happy again. It could take years to get to the point to where you can just enjoy something else again, but trust me, if you try, if you really commit to it, you can find something else, something completely different that makes you happy. You may never find that thing that made you as happy as you were that one day. But that doesn't mean that you can never be happy again. There's a lot of cool shit out there. You may have hit the apex. You may have just experienced the best thing you've ever had. But that doesn't mean that you've experienced everything. Why quit? You know, I get it. The happiest days you've ever had are behind you. You don't have any hope for things getting better. Why quit? If you're gonna end your life, time's gonna do that to you anyways. Aren't you just a little bit curious to see if you're wrong? And even if that's not the case, even if you're not curious about that, wouldn't you like to make some impact on the world? I don't mean what's left of your life, take your pain and all of your experiences, then turn it into art. Write a book, shoot a movie, do a painting, make a cartoon, make YouTube videos, fucking anything. Who knows, it could be a huge success, or if nothing else, maybe just getting it off of your mind. Getting it off of your mind and putting it on the paper, putting it into a computer screen, maybe that'll give you some kind of solace. Pretty much all I can say. I mean, I could stand here for hours and tell you about how this could be different, why this isn't right, and why that is right. But that's not gonna help you as much as just letting you know that you need to think about it. And not the sit alone in the dark and think about it kind of think about it. I mean, really just dissect it, figure it out. Are you miserable because you're alone? Are you miserable because you're missing something? Are you damaged? Is it both? Figure it out. Then think about what else you can add to your life to not replace those things, but make your life a little bit better. My advice here is not going to help out everybody. It might not even help out most people. And if this helps out absolutely nobody, oh, that's fine. Nobody's perfect. We all fuck up. That's all for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.